How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to Battlegrounds Game Center. I am Patrick, and today I got a great video for you. At least I hope it'll be great for you. But we're playing more Spearhead. However, we're in a new season finally.
With the Sand and Bone season, right?
Ooh. It's all about death.
Ah, my worst nightmare.
My favorite nightmare.
Honestly, yeah.
So
this is your season.
This is where I start to win games.
Yeah. It's gotta be. It is.
Yeah, it's gonna happen eventually. That's right. New season is here. Sand and Bone, all about death, and it is releasing this weekend as of when this video comes out. Because, I'm going to try to rush it a little bit. And we will have them in the store available for you to purchase, as well as the new Spearheads. There are 4 new Spearheads. And we are playing with a few of them today.
Showing off some of the new rules coming out with the kit, the new Spearheads. I'm really excited to try these out.
And this is one of 2 videos that we're filming in one day to get, get the hype up. And you'll be seeing 2 of the new Spearheads box sets, as well as what I'm playing today, the new Deathrattle, which we haven't played with yet, new Soulblight. And you are playing the Ossiarch.
The new Ossiarch, which I'm really interested to try out here.
It's just 9 models.
It's just 9 models. That's all I need, baby.
Maybe I should have played Giants. That would have been.
I was gonna. Yeah. It's not as small as Giants with only 3, but kind of close.
So we actually just recently played an Ossiarch game, so you can watch the old Spearhead at the link up in here. But we're gonna play with the new one today against my Soulblight Gravelords, which is my Deathrattle army, all skeletons, which makes me happy because that's my favorite part of Soulblight. And they seem pretty interesting, and so does yours.
This one's the Mortisan Elite Spearhead, with all the big skeletons for Ossiarch. Ossiarch?
Ossiarch.
It's Ossiarch, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have an English degree.
You're not wearing your shirt.
I know I'm not. I know, I'm the worst. The rules seem really interesting. I'm really excited to try them out. All the rules of the new Spearheads.
But to say, that's honestly not the only rules change.
Yeah.
A big thing with the new season is obviously we have a new board with new sim deployment ideas with a crisscross and then straight across.
Kind of different objective
setups.
But
different objective setups. One of them only having 4, and one of them having a bigger one in the center, which you'll see in the next video.
The terrain changing is also surprising. And the terrain
as well. Yeah. There's 2 new pieces of terrain. The icon of New Lamia.
The icon of...
Sure.
The icon
it's
of
Neferata.
Death.
It's a Neferata.
There you go, yeah.
And then you have the Crypt of Blood, which we will be playing with on this deployment map today. So
you gotta play with the Crypt of Blood.
You gotta play with the blood.
Yeah.
You gotta swim in it. You gotta bathe in it. You gotta spit it.
That's how you stay young forever. You bathe in it.
Yeah. I mean, if you've ever watched any vampire movie.
Duh.
And I am playing vampires, so I have to have it.
It's thematic here.
It's very thematic.
Yeah. This is truly a battle over its fleshy death, or I guess blood death.
Well, I'm actually just,
death.
you know what? I'm not playing the vampires technically.
That's fair, yeah.
I am, it's just bone on bone today. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's just a bunch of bone.
No sand here, only bone.
Only bone.
Yep, only bone.
That's a good one.
And a little bit of blood.
Oil
the bones.
Oil
so
the
they
joints.
Move better.
Yeah,
right?
Sure. Yeah, that's the bit we're going for today.
Yeah, that's it.
But yes, you have the Ossiarch. Why don't you go ahead and tell me about your new Spearhead?
Got the new Ossiarch Bone Reaper Spearhead, the Mortisan Elite, coming with only 9 models. So we're going to see how this goes. Led by the Mortisan Ossiarch, who is just kind of your general character, with a unit of 3 Immortus Guard, which are like his bodyguards, and then a unit of 3 Necropolis Stalkers starting on the board. That's it. Only 7 models right away. And then I've got the unit of 2 Morghast Archi, the big flying skeletons.
And they come in later.
They come in turn 2, actually.
Yes.
So that's their battle trait that they have. So first, the unit of 2 big guys comes in on turn 2. And then I also have Relentless Discipline. So in each phase, I get to roll a die, and I get to add 1 to that roll if I'm near my leader. And I get to pick a buff for one of my units on the board if I successfully roll. Every phase. And each phase has something different. Yes. Movement, you move a little bit faster. Charge, you charge better. There's nothing in the shooting phase because there's no shooting.
There's no shooting.
I don't think there is. The leader might... No.
We don't have any shooting in this game.
No shootings for suckers.
Cover doesn't matter.
The shooting Spearhead will come later. Don't worry. And then we have 2 different ones in the combat phase. Either just get like +1 to wound or a ward of 5 up instead of 6 up for a unit. My regiment ability I'm going to be picking is to add 1 to my discipline rolls. You have to roll a 4 up, a 3 up if you're by your leader. This way I can get it more consistently. The other one lets me pick 2 of them at a time, which I might not even have 2 units on the board at some points. So that's why I'm not.
Yeah.
And then my enhancements, I was looking through those, and my joke that I'm going to make is I think this army has one of the worst enhancements in the game. The Helm of Tyranny, pick an enemy unit within 12 inches, roll a die on a 3 up, subtract 3 from their control score, once per battle. That's right. Once per battle.
The once per battle's pretty bad.
Minus your control score by 3, maybe.
And that's good against me, considering you have no control
I can
score.
see where that's helpful, but so I'm not going to pick that one. That's just my joke.
Oh man, I thought that's where we're going with this.
Instead, I'm going to take Shard Storm because you do have those big squads, which is a spell that the leader can cast. Roll 2d6 on a 7-up. I roll a die for the number of models in the target unit. Each 5-up is a mortal wound.
Well, you're gonna love my passive regiment ability then, because it definitely affects you.
Well, isn't it that they come back?
No. We'll get there. So, I have the Deathrattle Tomb Host. So this doesn't have a box, but if you have the models, you can put it together. And if you bought the Deathrattle Army box, you have all what you need to.
It's the Deathrattle Army box.
Yes,
that makes sense.
So it comes with the General, the White King, who's my little guy right here. I'm not using the typical White King. This is one of the guys from Underworld.
It's a character skeleton.
I like him more. And then we got a unit of 10 Barrow Guard, which are the new Grave Guard, essentially, for the Soulblight Gravelords. We have 5 Barrow Knights, which I didn't get those built and painted in time, so I'm just using my Black Knights.
That's fine.
But it's the same thing.
They're horsies.
And they're same size and all that, so it doesn't matter. And then 2 units of 10 Deathrattle Skeletons, with one of them coming in turn 3.
That's a lot of skeletons. That's 30 skeletons.
That is 30 skeletons,
alone.
and you can't wait till you see all the buffs they can get.
I'm sure that they come back. They heal.
They do. The Deathrattle heal. The horses are hilarious because at the end of the turn you just bring one back.
Really?
I don't even have to roll.
You don't have to roll. That's nice.
It just comes back.
That's good. That's good.
So it really locks the unit up, which is really nice. For my regiment ability, though, I am definitely taking the Overwhelming Hordes, because it adds 1 to wound rolls for combat attacks made by a friendly non-hero unit that targets a unit that has fewer models in it.
I feel like that one will come up a lot.
I feel like that's just a given now.
I feel like that's a good pick.
Unless there's only 1 skeleton in the unit.
Yeah,
I'm getting +1 to wound on pretty much everything, which is really nice. Then my battle traits, again, which is the Rising Dead, which is they come in turn 3. But then I also have an Aura of Antiquity. I can't speak. I have an English. No, I don't have an English.
No, you don't. You can't
no,
take that one
I
from
can't
me.
take it from you. So then my other battle trait is Aura of Antiquity, which is once per turn for each army, any combat phase. I can roll a die on a 3-up. I subtract 1 from the rend characteristic of the target's melee weapons until the start of your next turn.
That's real
Which is
nifty.
pretty good against you, because I'm assuming you have some rend.
Everything but the character has rend. These guys hit hard. There's not a lot. I don't have a lot of control, but they do a lot of damage.
Awesome. And then lastly, for my enhancement, I had a lot of good ones here, I think, so it was really hard to choose. But because I feel like I need to keep things alive.
But isn't your whole army dead?
Standing. I need to keep them standing.
There you go.
I'm going to take the passive Stolen Animus. Is each time my general scores a critical hit, he heals 2.
That's very nifty. Yeah.
I thought about taking the once per battle on a 2-up. I make your unit strike last.
You're going to roll 1.
But I'm going to roll a 1.
Yeah.
And I know I am. So I'd rather just take the guaranteed heal if I take... Well, I still got to roll a 6, but you know.
Yeah. I can't blame you for that.
And everything has crit mortals in this, by the way.
Ooh, that's really nice.
For the most part, which is really cool.
We've talked about how much I like crit mortals in this
It is a
game.
really good ability, yes,
yeah.
especially for Spearhead.
That's really useful.
So yeah, those are both our armies. We didn't even roll to see Attacker Defender, but it doesn't matter, so we're going to do that now.
We're just really excited about the new Spearheads.
I know, we want to get right into it, so we'll go ahead and roll Attacker Defender. You even have your own dice tray today.
I do.
You do.
Look at me. Oh.
5.
That's
And you still bounce it out. It doesn't even matter.
A
A 5.
Okay.
Hey, okay.
We're doing
A
this.
6.
Okay, I can't beat a 6 on the new Battlegrounds Barons of Dice.
I know. We are using the new Baron of Dice with Battlegrounds logo on them.
looks
They
good.
are in the store currently. You can pick some up today. We have packs of 20 of them, or you can buy them individually. These are really nice. They're like resin dice.
Yeah.
They're really good.
I have 2 sets of the Baron of Dice, and honestly, they're good quality. They're really nice dice. So
I'm going to be attacker, so that means you get to choose the deployment style.
you've already set the. I won't say it. This is fine how it is. So I'll go with the diagonal because I really want to see what the Cauldron of Blood does today.
Sure.
The whatever of blood it is, the blood thing.
Yeah, so with this deployment map, the Crypt of Blood just
Correct,
stays
that's
right in the center of those 2 objectives, which is pretty cool.
And you'll see what it does.
And we'll
as
go
we
over it
get
as
into
we get to it, but it's pretty bloody.
It's one of the new things about the new box that I'm excited about is the terrain is a lot more interactive and less of just kind of arbitrarily placed, you know, so.
And then as attacker, I deploy my army first, except for 1 unit of Skellies. What are my abilities again?
Don't need them. You're skeletons.
I know my Crypt Guard buffs my White King, and like when they're all
That
together.
makes sense, yeah.
You have to be, what, 6 inches from the board? That's another thing about this deployment is we don't get an objective right away.
No, you don't. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool.
Because you have to be 6 away, you're right. So you can't really be on that middle one.
So I'm going to put him over there along with...
Ooh, right up front, huh?
Yeah. Ooh. Because they are, while they're all next to each other, they have 5 up wards.
Ooh. If we did the halfway, then you could start on the corner, right?
You could start here, yes.
That's just one of the interesting and exciting
that's
things
a new
about
choice.
Spearhead.
Yeah. We're going to hug this area. All right, so those are my deployments.
I think you have picked a specific side of the board.
I think I did.
I think you did. Here's the really interesting thing, because I have so few units. I'm kind of scared to not put everything over here.
Right? Because then I'll just overtake it.
Yeah. Yeah, you might be. You're right. I can't be on that.
You can't be on any of the objectives.
Yeah. Excited to see the new tactics. I haven't looked at all.
I've
glanced through them. I haven't read them in detail.
I kind of want to be surprised. So this game might take a little longer to go through because we're going to be reading more.
We're learning the new rules with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm going to put down my unit of Necropolis Stalkers over here. I'm going to make sure they're 6 inches away.
They're
not.
So. Yeah, I was to say, you got to go farther there, buddy.
Hold, please. Hold, please. Big bases.
I'm going to go first.
I don't blame you. So
because I think getting some guys on the board right away and maybe locking up a unit with horses might be a good first turn play.
That's Spearhead for you. Yeah.
That is Spearhead for you. So I'm going to take turn 1. We got to do our twist, of course.
That we do.
So new twist. I haven't read these at all, actually. So I'm interested in what these are going to entail. So for our first twist, we have the coordinated bombardment. The underdog. There is no underdog, so we roll.
That we do.
A 3. A 1.
A 1.
I pick an objective. Subtract 1 from hit rolls for enemy units while they're contesting that objective for the rest of the battle round.
Okay, that's pretty nice.
So I'll pick that one right there.
Pick mine there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to start off with my White King. He has a hero ability. Pick a friendly Deathrattle unit, which is just going to be this unit right here. On a 2-up, I add 1 to hit rolls for the combat text made by the target for the rest of the turn. Doesn't really matter because they're not going to get into combat, but nah. It's roll a d6. What am I doing?
Not a spell. I have spells.
I rolled a 1
That's
anyways.
what you get for rolling 2 dice.
I was thinking of it as a spell, but that's
Get the 1 out of the way. There you go.
1 is out of the way. We're done.
It's all 6s from here, baby.
Yes. So we're going to go straight into movement. So I got 10 inches for my horsey boys. I am on the Crypt of Blood, so I will show you how that works here.
Oh, no.
Momentarily. So I did kind of leave that.
You
so
did.
I'm going to run my skellies.
Yeah, they should get there.
So they move 7.
Move 4 base?
Yes.
Wow.
Oh yeah, my skeletons are super.
Wow, they move 4. Jeez.
Barrel Guard are going to run 3. So they also move 7.
Look at them go.
So they're just going to move enough to where they're kind of like this here. And then he's going to run as well. Doing a lot of running. Ooh, he's not going far.
Yeah, he's got to stick with his dudes.
He's got 5 inches, so he can get right there. So we got Barrow Knights charging in. I think so.
I don't know. You can get where you want.
Well, we're just going to go straight into you.
Going straight forwards?
Yep.
All right, get in here.
Mainly so I'm still on the objective.
Yeah.
Because, of course, I want to control that. The only problem is I don't want to necessarily be within 3. I should be able to get everybody in along as well as keeping out of him.
I like how that looks. That looks good.
Oh, and I do have a new fancy tool.
I like your intent. Oh, you got the laser?
Yeah. It doesn't have inches, but whatever. That'd actually be really cool if they had like notches.
Honestly, that's super useful in Kill Team. I found that very helpful.
Drew gave it to me in our last game. He was using it. I was like, man, I need to get one of those. He's like, here you go.
It's pretty nifty to have, yeah.
I'm just going to be doing this the entire time. Not that we're shooting or anything, but yeah. Rave party!
I was about to say, are we doing a rave now?
I mean, it's death party, yeah. Play the Blade music. Oh, man.
Yeah,
I did the Blade music right now, even though it's not vampires.
Close enough.
Close enough. All right.
Wouldn't it be Underworld? No, that's also vampires.
Yeah, there's no skeletons.
It would be Army of Darkness music.
Yes.
Which is...
Well, and that's actually... Army of Darkness was the original reason I wanted to do the Soulblight Army. It's because I wanted an all-skeleton.
You like
Army
silly
of Darkness.
skeletons?
Yes,
Yeah.
silly skeletons. I want them playing their fever
Playing
flutes.
the little femur and throwing their heads at people.
Yes, absolutely.
Fun
I
fact.
want a catapult. They don't have a catapult for this.
Oh,
army.
yeah, you're right. They don't
It would
have
be
a
so
catapult.
cool
Oh, little
if you had-
skeleton?
But you throw skeletons.
That would be a great idea. You
Well,
gotta
come on, GW.
Come on,
do
Mr.
it.
James Workshop.
Combat phase abilities do go off right now. So starting with me.
You first.
So I have the Unholy Drought, which is the new ability from the Crypt of Blood. So I'm going to roll a die, add 1 if you are the underdog, which
no one's
an underdog right now. So on a 4-up, I add +1 to my hit rolls.
That's really nice. That's really nifty.
Any less, I take D3 mortals.
Oh, it's risky. I like the risk for it.
There's
the one, buddy.
Ooh, that's almost a dead do.
You got a ward, I bet.
Oh, I do have a ward. Yeah. Okay. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, I got you.
No wards.
You take those.
So yeah, I just take 2.
Not a dead dude though. That's
not a dead
good.
Dude, but I take 2 damage. And even if he did die, he'd come back at the end of the turn.
Any combat phase on a 4-up, but because they're wholly within 12 inches of my general, on a 3-up.
We're just rolling all really low today for all of our abilities.
Fine. Fine, be that way.
We are gonna go Lancia now. 2 attacks each.
1 second.
Oh my god. I can't. I just want
So it does go off on a 2 because it happens on a 4-up. I get +1 because I'm wholly within 12 of my general. I get +1 because of my immaculate generalship. So it makes it go off on a 2-up.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just going to give them a ward of 5-up instead of 6-up.
Perfect.
For this
I love
turn.
it.
Help them take a little bit more.
All right, can I poke you now?
Absolutely.
All right,
poke
cool.
me away.
I want to poke you with 10 dice.
Do you poke with bones? It's more like...
I mean, they got spears.
It's clobbering.
It's a lance. It's...
Yeah.
Anyways, so I'm going to hit on 4s with 10 dice here. Crit mortals.
All right, there's a good mortal.
Which is very nice.
Yes.
I said 4s. So I dropped quite a few, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s. The Crypt of Blood would have been so good right there.
Actually, it would have, yeah.
Well,
those all go through.
Okay. So that's going to be 4, 5.
How much damage?
Rend 1, 2 damage.
But the crit mortals, right?
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 damage.
I'm going to roll the 2 5-up wards for that first really quick. So I take both of those.
Okay, and then 4 at Rend 1.
And then I've got 4 of them at Rend 1. They have a 3-up to start, so it just goes to 4s.
Cool. 2 damage each.
Yes. And then I do have wards, so I owe you... damage spills over, so I don't have to do this one at a time.
Yeah, it spills over. Yep.
I'm going to ignore 2 of them, but that's going to kill 1 of them.
Good job, lances.
Takes out a very important skeleton.
That's like almost, what, 10% of your army? Yeah,
actually,
like,
more than, I think it's like 11%.
It's like 11 or 12.
Yeah. So the Immortus Guard...
Hold on, I'm not done.
Oh, you're not, I'm sorry, you have tramples.
I've got horses.
My bad, you got horses. Keep going.
We are so getting ahead of ourselves this game. We're playing new rules, we're playing new things.
Yeah,
let's go. So 5s. Okay, well,
there's 2.
2. All right,
on 5s.
And then 3s. 1 at no rend.
No, that's gonna go. I have a 5-up ward.
Yes, you do. That's nice. Thank you, Tabletop Titans, for your dice and sponsoring our content. And if you're interested in picking up any Tabletop Titans products, including their pop-up terrain, go ahead and hit the link in the description below. It'll take you to their web store. Put in the code Battlegrounds to let them know that we sent you over. And thank you again, Tabletop Titans, for sponsoring our content.
Made for some fun 40K games, that terrain.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those videos are coming soon. You'll see it in action.
At some point.
At some point.
This 6, sponsored by Tabletop Titans. Thank you, Tabletop
Titans. Speaking of which, we actually made our first few affiliate sales.
Really?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so thank you guys.
Yeah. Love that. Thank you, everybody, for even just watching the videos.
Always.
Love everybody. So, the Immortus Guard are going to clap you back now. They get 3 attacks each, hitting on 3s.
Oh, I forgot to do something.
What are you going to do?
I had a card, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to save it for later.
You sure?
Oh, wait. It is wound roll. What do you wound on?
3s.
So I was going to play this command because I can't, because these are all new commands.
Yeah, we're learning. Yeah.
So because I can't score this turn, it's
that makes
translucent
sense.
flesh on a hit roll or wound roll of an attack that targets a unit. 1 to 3 fails in an attack sequence.
Hit and wound.
Yes.
That's really nice. Wow.
For the rest of the phase, it's the unmodified hit roll or wound roll for an attack or wound roll.
My only problem is it's translucent flesh, and you don't have any flesh.
I mean, that's translucent flesh.
I guess, yeah, you could say, okay, fair enough.
So that 3...
So the 3, that makes the 3 miss there.
Yeah, I meant to play that before you rolled, but
You're
we
fine.
rolled, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I want to use commands for once. I never use them.
Man, I wish I had crit mortals. That would be pretty nifty there. So I hit 4 times, then I wound on 3s, but now 4s because of your card.
Correct.
So
did not matter.
Didn't help there, but just 2 of them there. 2 at -1.
2 at -1 is going to put me up to a 5-up save.
Oh, okay. Sure. All right.
I'm very translucent-y.
Yeah, you are. You're completely see-through. I can't see you at all. End of any turn.
Oh, damn it.
I'm going to activate a command. I'm going to pick a friendly unit in combat. I'm going to use Speed of Death. remove that unit from the battlefield.
Oh my god, I love this one. This is probably my favorite one.
I drew this one, and I'm like, oh, this is busted. Also really useful for me right now.
It's really good for skeletons and that move only 4 inches.
Yeah, actually. Remove that unit from the battlefield, set it up again on the battlefield, more than 6 inches from all enemy units.
Let me guess, you're going right there. Yeah, buddy. I love it. That's probably my favorite new card.
That's a really powerful card. The objective with it is War of Attrition, which is destroy more than you.
That doesn't always happen, though.
This turn, I don't think I'm going to kill a whole unit, so I don't think I'm going to score that one, so that's definitely more
But you're guaranteed to score right now.
I sticky that one now on my next turn, so I can move off of it, so that's
awesome.
Huge. But now you score.
Now I score. So I got 1, 2, and more.
Yep.
And then I also score the Dais of Necropolis because I took that objective from you. And I can't score this, but I'm going to keep this for sure. And I think that's it. I don't think the twist scored us anything. That was just making you -1 to hit on this objective until the end of the battle round. So if they charge in, they're still -1 to hit.
Yep.
If they're on the objective.
If I'm contesting it, yeah.
If you're contesting it. So I get 4 points.
So on my turn, we're going to start off by sticking that one in the corner because I moved over there. That's really nice. I'm also going to double check that I'm...
Oh yeah, you're more than 6.
6 inches more than 6. I'm going to go forward a little bit because I can. That's sure. In the hero phase, I'm going to start out with my general, the Mortisan Ossiarch is going to go.
You gotta love these names.
Yeah. So he is going to cast a spell. He's going to pick Wholly Within 12. So he's going to pick this unit right here. Mm-hmm. He's going to roll 2 dice on a 5-up. They're going to get it on 7. They get crit 2 hits this turn.
Ooh, exploding crits.
Exploding crits. In addition, he's going to cast his other spell, I think. Pick a visible enemy unit within 12. I guess that's kind of weird because the wall is blocking it. And I think I'm 12.
Hold on.
I think I'm more than 12.
Hold on.
Oh, you got the little thing.
I have the thing.
You got the thing.
Yeah. You can see him.
That just kind of
thread the needle there.
Am I within 12?
I got to use it.
Yeah, you did.
Are you holy or within?
Just within. I think I am, but...
You're within.
Okay. So he's going to cast a spell.
I got to use it. I'm so happy.
On a 7-up. Out of the box. Sorry.
Well, not looking good.
5. So yeah, that one's not going to go off. So.
Oh, I totally forgot to do Aura of Antiquity on you earlier to -1 to hit me. Totally forgot about that.
You did the command anyways.
Yeah.
That would have... I don't think that would stack because that makes it so 4s. That makes it so 1, 2, 3s fail. My 3 would have become a 4.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think
Never mind.
Actually...
I could have saved the command then. Well, I can also just use that one.
It gave -1 to wound as well. I'm going to try to order this unit of Necropolis Stalkers. They're not wholly within 12 of my general, so they're not going to get +1 to this, but they're going to get the +1.
The natural +1 from your...
So I need a 3-up. This is going to give them +2 to their move. So they're just going to go from moving 6 to 8 this turn.
Well, I think my Barrow Guard are about to get whacked.
They're going to try. That would be fun if they would. 3 away. They're going to go up to there.
Bring the pain.
He only moves 5, huh? Gross.
I mean, they're skeletons.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You're just slightly faster skeletons.
They're bigger, so they got more stride.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I am going to run my Mortisan Ossiarch, see what he gets. 5, so he's going to go 10.
Ooh.
Which is super nice, actually. That is kind of exactly what I wanted. This is going to be a 9.
And then another inch.
I think that's within 3 inches of the board edge.
Oh, yeah.
There.
You can move him farther if you want.
Yeah, sure. He wants to be within 3 inches of the board edge.
I assume as much.
I wonder why. These guys are going to just get outside of 3 of you here. Going to the charge phase, we are going to start by giving some orders. Same thing. We're going to try to command this unit over here with Relentless Discipline. Just gives them +1 to charging. Just kind of nice. I got a 1, so I don't get the +1, so I don't think I should, but I don't think I should need that, so that's okay. Going to charging now, let's start with the Necropolis Stalkers trying to go into your Barrow Guard.
I think so.
I'm going to get 5.
You could wrap around maybe a little bit too.
Body the Elite, whatever they're called. The Immortus Guard are going to try to charge the horses that charge them.
Oh, I thought that was about to be a 2.
I know,
so
right?
Close to a 2.
They are going to get to there, not touching the objective. We're going to try Relentless Discipline again in the combat phase. I'm going to pick the unit of Immortus Guard. I am going to hopefully not get a 1. Fine, be that way.
I do have a combat phase ability.
Go ahead.
These guys over there, I'm going to give them, I'm going to try to roll a die on a 3-up, subtract 1 from the rend.
Okay, that's pretty nifty.
I'm pretty sure they have better rend.
They both have -1 each.
Okay.
Or no, actually, they have 2.
So we're going to do it over there.
Yeah, yep.
3, 3, 3, yeah.
-1 to their rend. Nice, awesome. I'm going to drink the blood.
Ooh, I could drink the blood too.
I'm going to drink the blood.
$100.
So I just a 4-up for this, right?
Yep. You take D3 mortals!
Sure. I'm glad that we're both, okay, 2 of them.
You know.
With a 6-up ward.
That killed my skink.
I'm sorry, Mr. Skink. Okay, there we go.
Okay, what is that?
I'm going to ignore.
What is this?
Tabletop
Titans, thank you for sponsoring.
Those 2 6s, sponsored by Tabletop Titans.
So we're going to do drink the blood as
You're
well.
You're going to drink, okay.
4 up.
I'm glad that we're both.
Yeah, just 1 horse die.
You have a ward?
I do have a ward. He's still dead.
Not sponsored by Tabletop Titans.
Not sponsored by Tabletop Titans.
I think I'm going to fight over here first, though.
See how it goes.
Yeah, try to clear that up. Necropolis Stalkers get 4 attacks each. 3s in the combat phase. They get to pick whether I give you -1 to hit them or I turn off your wards. What? You just have a ward of 6.
I have a ward of 6.
They're 1 wound each.
I'm actually a ward 5 right now because I'm by my general.
Ooh, yeah. I'm going to turn your ward off.
That sucks.
That's what I'm going to do.
That really sucks.
I'm going to take the Destroyer aspect. Ward rolls cannot be made for damage points inflicted.
That actually really sucks.
So I got 12 attacks, hitting you on 3s, unless there's any shenanigans.
Nope, I used my 1 shenanigans. Ew.
Okay.
They do have a 4-up save, which is nice.
And then wounding you on 3s.
And then -1 from your rend. That'll be important. Jesus.
Jesus is right. God can't help you now. Really nice.
But I need 5s.
You do. Save a couple.
So 4 die.
Okay. Oh, you said 4. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so we'll go with the horses.
Go with the horsies.
A horse, of course.
Horse is a horse, of course.
Sorry. I'm just gonna back in. No charges or anything, so no +1 damage or anything. 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks from the lances, looking for 4s. Crit mortals though.
Oh, okay.
That's big.
There you go.
And then looking for 3s. All right. So 2 damage in total from the crit mortals.
All right, so I owe you 2 6-up wards.
2 6-up wards, but you'll get them. No, you won't.
I won't get those. So one guy is down to half.
Okay.
3 -1, so I owe you 4s. Oh.
Did I kill one? I won.
I owe you wards here.
Wait, what's their life? 4 each? Yeah, I
Yeah,
might have
4
killed
each.
it.
I owe you 4 6-up wards here for the damage.
Ooh, I might
because
have
the
killed.
2 that I took, I have wards. I'd like to get one of these. So no, yeah, you killed one. All right, I was hoping both would live.
Horses.
Yep, you got more though.
5s. Hey, look at that one.
That's how horses go.
1.
Save that. So that one dude's got 3 attacks. He does have crit 2 hits right now, which is
Me getting 2 crits was pretty nice.
pretty cute. Yeah,
That helps. That is how I beat you. Yeah, there's no minuses, right? Because the Crypto Blood didn't go off.
2-1 so
You're
far.
going to take out all the models over
I
there.
think I am. Yeah, we got 1 hit.
Okay.
Nice, buddy. Nice. And then 1 wound, -1.
No.
2 damage.
Yeah. Okay. Not dead, though. But you're going to hate me here in a second.
Am I?
Yeah. Go to end of turn, right?
Yeah.
Horse comes back. Because my ability
Just
is
comes back, huh?
You return
Yeah.
1 slain model to this unit at the end of any turn.
This is why I
Any
hate-
turn.
This is why I hate death.
You're playing death. Don't you?
This is not the same. It's different. It's very different. Entirely different.
Anyway, go ahead and score.
So, all right. So I shouldn't just hold the 1 over there. So I just get the 1 on the primary.
Yep.
Here's the problem. I'm control 1.
Oh, I only have 1 within range. Oh,
You got 2 over there.
Yeah.
So you tie me there.
Oh.
So I can't take that. And then
But you do have this.
I'm within 3 inches of your battlefield.
So you got 2 points.
Now give me 2.
2 points for the Ossiarch. Well, that's a turn 1.
That is a turn 1. Yep.
I mean, your big guys get to come in this next turn.
Yes, they do. They're going to need that.
Pull it off. Okay, well, you're gonna do. Ooh! It just goes to whoever went. It just keeps in the same order. There's
Yeah.
So it just goes to me. The underdog picks one of the effects below. You can pick a friendly unit for the rest of the battle round while that unit is wholly within friendly territory. It has strikes first. Or you can pick an enemy unit for the rest of the battle round while that unit is wholly within friendly territory. It has strike last.
We'll just give your knights
strikes last.
Then.
Yeah,
sure,
that makes sense.
I mean, they'll just come back, so it doesn't matter. But yeah.
All right, just
they're the only things I can pick. So.
I mean, I could run away and just get my guy back from taking the mortal.
Yeah, sure.
Which is pretty cool.
There you go. All right.
Which is probably what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go into movement.
Okay.
We are going to fall back these guys.
You gonna take D3 mortals for that though?
I will, yes.
All right, let's see. Just one.
Just one. So you kill the one.
You have a ward.
I do have a ward.
Don't do it.
It's
okay,
fine. He's
you.
gonna come back.
Yeah,
he's gonna come back anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So I move 10 inches. They're going to move their 4 inches.
I bet they are. Hey, 4 inches can do a lot.
But I just gotta make sure I'm still outside of 3. So really, they move like 2.5.
Yeah, just move closer. Yeah.
Just move a little bit closer. General will also. Why not? He's already outside of 3, so he's just gonna stay right there. So General's gonna charge.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Skellies. Also gonna get in on that
you're
action. Lock you up, get you from behind.
Oh no, not again.
Make sure that they're all in there. I am within 6 of this thing. Does it have to be holy? Just within. So I am gonna try to do that.
Hold on.
Are you gonna try to countercharge me? Is that what you're doing right now?
Is it even worth it? I don't think it's worth it. With the one guy, to be honest. I guess like that's
3 guys couldn't even kill.
and one's gonna come back,
Yeah.
right? So I mean,
Well, if you do kill another one, I'm 1 behind then.
no, that's fine. Keep going.
Okay, what was that?
Combat phase.
Oh yeah, so combat phase abilities on my skellies. No.
Take D3. Take 3. The fat 3. 6 upward.
6 upward. That's funny. Okay, well,
Yep.
just lose 3 dudes right off the bat. It's okay, they'll come back.
I'm sure they will. I'm the underdog.
You are the underdog.
I get
You get
plus
plus
one
1,
to that, right?
So on a 3 up, or 2 up, I'm sorry. No, 3 up.
On a 3 up, I'm gonna go for it since I'm the underdog with them. I will need a 3 up.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna get plus 1 to hit for my stalkers, my Necropolis stalkers there.
And then I have my Aura of Antiquity.
Yep.
Subtract 1 from run characteristics on a 3 up.
Shit. Not this time.
Not this time.
For this combat phase, the stalkers are going to pick Blade Parry aspect. So you get -1 to hit them this turn.
Ooh.
So subtract 1 from attack rolls.
From everybody?
Yep, subtract 1 from attack rolls for combat attacks that target them. Then we are also going to try to relentless discipline them to... We're going to go for the ward of 5 up on them.
Okay.
Need a 3 up. That's out of the box.
Just really bouncing them today. No.
No. Okay, so I don't get the ward.
That's good.
They're going to hit better, though.
Okay, there's a lot of abilities stacked right now.
Yeah. I think that is everything, though.
All right, so we're going to start with my Barrel Guard.
All right.
Just because they hit harder than anything else.
Do it. You won't.
Now, they are -1 to hit, which is making
-1
it
to hit.
5s.
Yeah, that's...
Which is 2,
But you're still
4,
fishing for
6.
6s, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have. And then, but I will be wounding on 2s, which is a
That's
big deal.
nifty. Yep.
If I get anything.
Got to hit me first, though.
I do have to hit you first, and and I have a 1 rend, so that's
nice. Yeah.
So 5s, look for 6s.
Oh, goodness.
Oh wow. Okay.
Good start.
Well, there's a 3rd.
Yeah.
I mean, those suck, but that's fine. So 2s to wound.
Okay.
Well, that makes up for
That
it.
evens it out.
Yeah. So 3. How much damage is it? Okay, 3 mortal.
6 upwards. I'll take those.
And then
So-
1 that rend 1.
One guy's down to 1. They got a 4 up save, so I need a 5 up here.
Can I get rid of 1?
6 upward.
Can I get rid of 1?
Oh, yeah.
no.
Oh, thank goodness. Keep one alive on 1.
Nah, man.
Whew. Oh,
I got more people coming.
You do. You do. I got more people coming.
Yes, you do. I have more people coming.
I got more people coming. I'm going to go with the Stalkers. The Necropolis Stalkers. So they're going to get 4, 8, 12 attacks.
Oh, who would have thunk? It's the only thing you can go.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Hold on.
I guess you're right.
Hold on, do I have anything fun?
Do you?
No. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to go into the Barrow Guard again, I think. They don't have reinforcement, do they?
No, they do not.
So, hitting you on 2s this time because I drank the blood. Wow. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's still pretty good, but there's some... well what I roll.
Hitting on twos, drop fours. Is this how you feel? Oh, this must
every
hurt.
day.
Wounding you on.
Did you not see my wound roll just now?
Wounding you on threes.
Hey.
All right.
So
-2, 5 and -2 then.
So it's gonna be 6s.
There it goes, and then 1 damage each. You got your wards still.
5 upward.
Yep. Ooh,
So
save
2, so
of them.
3 of them.
Take 3. All right.
Okay. So we'll do White King. See what he can do.
Yeah.
Hitting on 5s.
Yep,
Because
minus
it's -1. Crit mortals. Okay, he's
He
done.
misses. Okay.
He's completely done.
He tried.
He really tried.
He got parried.
So I'm looking for 5s.
Because -1.
I wish they had crit mortals.
That would be really nice here, actually.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
Because those are the only ones that went through.
Crit lethals, maybe, just to be nice to them, but
Oh,
there's
like
so many skeletons. They don't need it.
They
That's
don't need
fine.
anything. Wounding on 3s.
Yeah. Ooh. There's 3.
No rend. Yeah, no rend, because it's +1 to wound rolls.
4 up armor.
I'm thinking of regular AOS where they get +1 rend.
So I only pass 1.
So 1 damage each.
6 up ward. You'll kill 1 here.
I should.
Unless I get 2 6s.
No.
So 1 is going to go down.
That's it. So,
Yeah, get your points.
I do get points. I still have 1, 2, and more. So I got 3, and then I score the... actually, hold on a second. Before I score anything, I didn't destroy units. So,
Not a whole unit.
before I score,
Each one feels like a unit. You know,
before I score anything,
I like to think they're.
I'm going to do something fun.
Oh no.
I'm going to also speed of death.
You, little stinker, you.
Because I didn't score... I just want to use these.
Yeah,
It's fun.
that one's super good. Alone,
especially
honestly.
for this pocket of skeletons.
Yeah, being able to save something just helps a lot, honestly. So.
Because then they also have their end of turn
Yeah,
return D3.
They come back. Yeah.
Yep. So I have to be outside of 6. So we're gonna go this way. Because there's no objectives in those corners anymore.
No, there's not. Yeah.
What was his name? Jim.
Oh yeah, just
Sleeping on the job.
typical skeletons.
D3 come back.
Always sleeping.
Just 1.
Just put the 1 back. Okay, that's Jim coming
Yeah,
back.
Jim is coming back.
Hey guys.
It's been a while.
Sorry.
Jim with a G.
Sorry, I'm late.
I was sleeping.
I was sleeping in my crypt.
So long. Okay, now I score. So 1, 2, and more.
Yep.
And then I'm going to have the dice of blood. So that is going to be 4 points.
Looking pretty good over there.
I'm looking
good
pretty
start.
good.
But
I know.
you know what happens this turn?
I lose units.
Ideally, from my perspective, yes.
They are a unit of 2, so that is pretty cool.
Yes, I think I know what I'm gonna do with.
I kind of wish they were separate though, for extra like board maneuverability.
Yeah, that's fair. I like that. The horses, are they? One comes back.
Oh yeah, my horse came back.
Your
I
horse
gotta
comes
remember.
back.
Man, there's so many new things going on.
They control 1. The horses.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they are control.
You'll take that.
I
at the
actually
end of the
will end
turn,
up taking
actually,
that.
since you can put 1 back there. You're
Yeah.
right. Well, I'm control 2 actually. He is 2.
These are 3.
If you got the third on.
Yeah,
there.
at
Okay,
the
I
end
wasn't
because it's
sure.
before I score. It doesn't matter because I still have more.
Yeah,
but I do just.
Yeah,
have
just
it.
that takes it from me for now. Yeah.
Yes.
In the hero phase, I'm just gonna use Monument of Living Bone. So declare, pick a terrain feature in friendly territory
Oh yes, this one.
to be the target.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick the big one here to turn it into an objective.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. I like that.
That one was really cool too.
I probably could pick this one. So my problem with using that here is when I'm within piling in, I have to pile into you, and I think when I pile in, it feels cheesy to not go all the way. Like, I don't think that's right. I think you have to kind of get base to base if you can, I think. So I don't think that one would quite... I'd have to move him over here, but he has another job. They're going to pop in now. Because they come in just...
Outside of 6?
Once per turn army, your movement phase, anywhere more than 6 from all enemy units, yeah.
So yeah, you could... Yeah.
So I'm
6
just
is
gonna
right
be
here. Yeah.
6 away.
And then hopefully get a charge.
Hopefully. So they're going to pop up there, 6 inches away from your Barrow Knights there, and the objective is going to just go right here. Just take that.
Trying to swing it around a little bit here.
Going to move just outside of 3 of you here.
I'm going to throw them into my horses.
With strikes last this turn because of the twist. And then charge phase. So I guess I could have given one of my dudes +2 move, but I didn't really need it. So Relentless Discipline on the Morghast Archive. Need a 4-up. I get to add 1 to that just inherently, so a 3 up. They have the rule, add 1 to discipline rolls for them while they're not wholly within 12 of my general. So they are not wholly within 12 of my general. So I'm looking for a 2 up here to try to give them +1 to their charge roll. So they're going to get +1 to their charge roll. Still got to roll a 5. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to go right for the Archai, the Morghast. Needed a 5 here because they get +1.
Horses.
I would like that. 11, even better. They got fly.
They could just fly right onto this objective.
Hey, actually, yeah, with fly, I'm gonna zip zop zoop to there with that 11. The general.
Because I technically hold it.
You do right now. I gotta clear you off of it. I have some other. There are 2 each.
You could have made this. Oh no, it has to be wholly within your friendly.
And wholly within. That's not.
It's a half,
right.
Yeah.
They're 2 each, thankfully, so that's gonna help me a ton there. So I've already got 4 touching it. I'm gonna charge with the general.
2.
Not a 2. He's gonna get to there, within 3 inches of my brand new objective.
Cool.
Giving me 6.
And I got strikes last, so
both
of those are hitting into
last. So ideally that goes well. I think that is it. All he's going to do is try for Shard Storm on your unit of 7 skeletons. So he needs a 7 on 2 dice. Ooh, there's a 7.
Close.
There's 7 in there, right?
Yep.
7, 7, 7.
No, there's 8.
8, even better.
Because I brought 1 back.
You're right. Jim's back. This is we're killing Jim. I'm sorry, Jim.
On a 5 up, right?
Yeah, 5s. Okay, we're not killing Jim.
Jim is here to party.
That's what I get for skipping the hero phase. All right, so yeah, going to the fight phase with my 8 attacks.
Do you want to pile in at all?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm just gonna.
Get you on the objective.
I'm gonna touch.
At least with 1 guy.
1 guy's gonna touch it in case maybe I clear them all off. Combat phase abilities first, though. They are going to pick. They're gonna turn off your wards, I think.
Damn it.
That's what they're gonna do. Hopefully, they don't need the -1 to hit them.
Okay.
And then
I have 1 as well.
Yeah, you go. You go.
Never mind. I don't.
Never mind. And then I'm gonna go for Relentless Discipline. So we're gonna try to give +1 to wound over here. We need a 3 up. No, so nothing.
I don't think you're gonna need it.
I think not, right? But all right. So, anyways, so 8 attacks from the Necropolis Stalkers. They are gonna hit you on 3s. Okay. Then they're gonna wound you on 3s.
I'll watch you get all 1s and 2s. So, only 1.
1 damage. Your ward. Oh, I turned off wards.
You turned off wards.
Turned off wards. Can't
so
ward
you did kill 1.
Well,
so I still have the point.
You do. Yeah, you do.
Which is important.
Your pick.
Well, only there.
Yeah,
so
just kind of 1.
We're gonna go with White King here. He's gonna kind of just move in a little bit closer. But
he's gonna hit this time.
He's got to hit this time.
I don't have the -1 to hit this time.
He's got to hit on 4s.
I believe in him.
Crit mortal.
He hit. He hit. He technically hit.
Wounding on 3s.
Yes.
Hey. 1 at rend 1.
Rend 1. So my 4 up goes to a 5 up.
2 damage.
And then I got a 6 up ward.
Hey.
1 guy's down to 1.
All right. Well, maybe the barrel guard will plink him off.
Maybe. Do you want to just do them now?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Since that's all fights.
That's all gonna go, and then you'll fight.
No. So we're gonna have 4 attacks here, hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
No crits. That would have been great to have the
nice
crit.
there.
3s.
A +1 because I have. Oh no, we're tied now.
Yeah.
You don't get the +1 to wound. Okay, yeah.
We're tied.
We're even on model count.
Oh yeah. But it's still 3s.
Yeah.
So yeah, just 3 at rend 1.
3 at rend 1. So I
plink it off.
I just have the 5s.
Hey.
Fail all 3 of those.
Well.
6 up ward.
You just need to fail 1. Fail 2.
Fail 2. So that kills the one dude.
It gives 1 damage to the other guy.
Absolutely. Now the thing. Let's go. Let's just do the Morghast first. So they only get 6 attacks here. Just hitting you on 3s. Okay.
Well,
drop half. Wounding on 2s.
1 of them just completely whiffed.
Yeah. So 2 of them -2.
2 at -2 is going to put me to a 6. Yeah, because they're knights. No.
And then it's 3 damage each.
Yeah. 6 up ward.
6 up ward. Yeah, kill 2 horses. Get them out of here.
So Yeah, that's 2 horses dead.
Then the Ossified Talons from the Mortisan Ossifector, just 3 attacks, hitting you on 4s. I dropped one out of the box, of course I did.
That's not bad.
Cool. Wounding on 4s. So there's 1 at no rend.
1 at no rend, 5s, or 4s, I mean.
And 2
goes
damage.
Through. Goes through.
Take 2.
Goes through. Okay. At the end of your turn, huh?
I think my plan still works there, so...
Yeah, you still have more now.
Unless you kill my general, I guess.
Oh yeah, I have my horses.
Yeah,
That's
your
not
horses
turn.
can fight, yep.
I am going to try to kill your general.
I don't blame you.
So 6 attacks in total. No charges or anything like that, so 4s.
That's just 5 mortals.
That's just 5 mortals.
You're ruining my whole plan.
Battlegrounds dice. You can buy them today at the store.
Okay, so I got 5 6-up wards, though.
5, 6 up. Don't fail. He's got what, 5
He's
life?
got 5, so I just need to make one of
You
these.
need to make one.
No. All right, fine.
What is-
just ruin my whole plan,
What
Pat.
is this nonsense?
Why don't you just ruin my whole plan?
We always have to have a moment in any game where it's just like WTF.
There's your 6s.
And that was it.
Good, good.
And it finally went my way.
There's the swing back. That's
Yes.
It's about damn time. All right, fine. Be that way. My whole plan is ruined. That feels bad, but that's fine. I think that's everything, though. Right?
Is that everything?
Yeah, that's the end of the turn.
So you control this.
Gonna take that.
You don't control this.
I guess no, because when I fought with him, he was still alive, so I couldn't really pile in like in a way to put.
No. Yeah, because
yeah.
he was right here.
That should keep me this though, because I have control 4
To my 3.
Yeah.
But I have this to your 2.
Yeah.
So I still keep this.
But
you
you
do
put a
get
horse
that.
back.
And then I put a horse back.
You put a horse back,
Which
and
is
you
going to
take
go
it from me.
straight onto the objective.
So you take both of those from me, so I don't score any
Actually,
points
yes,
there.
yeah.
The only thing I'm gonna get is
Yeah.
1 point here, and then
God, putting a horse back every turn.
raid for.
Oh.
I mean, again, I -2/3 damage, whiffing, all that. They did not do the damage they're supposed to.
Yeah.
But I do get raid. I'm wholly within enemy territory.
Okay.
So.
Was that 2 points?
And then I think I get dig 2 graves because any models were slain in friendly territory
And enemy territory.
And enemy
yes,
territory.
you do get that. So you get 3 points.
I'm gonna get 3.
Okay. So you're at 5.
Yes.
Woo!
Because my whole plan just fails. Bleh.
5 mortals.
That was Monument of Living. It was so cool. Fine, you get your 5 mortals.
mortals.
Of course you get it when you're going into the general
Crit mortals.
with 5 health. And I mean, one of those hit too. You
I
still
could have,
had more.
honestly, I would have killed one of these probably, right?
There's 6 wounds.
I would have almost killed one of
would
those.
have almost killed
but
one.
going as a general was the most sense. Made the most sense.
Yeah, that's fair. Because
it's
that's
with
how
me.
you beat that plan that I had there. So
Oh, man. All right, that's into turn 2.
that's sand and bone, baby.
Turn 3. I got more skeletons coming.
Yeah.
2. Oh, you could take the double turn.
5. I don't have any cards is the problem.
Ah, see, yeah. No.
Right. I think I am actually gonna take the double turn.
You could dwindle me down before my next unit comes in, but you're losing out on scoring with your cards. You can make the dice decide for you.
On a 4-up, I'm gonna double turn you.
All right.
Gonna let the dice decide.
No.
Okay.
All
All right. I said on a 4-up, I'll double turn you. Nope.
All right. All right.
All you, baby.
You heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Ossiarch with Disciplined Conquest, the underdog, which is you.
That's like my thing. Discipline. That's all. It's perfect
You
for me.
pick 2 objectives.
Oh.
If each player scores 2 extra victory points at the end of their turn if they control both objectives.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, man.
Oh.
That is...
I don't think I like this one. I liked it at first, but I don't think I like it anymore.
Well, so this is your option, and that's definitely an option, unless you think you can clear this out.
You have just more skeletons coming. How did they just pop in 6 inches away?
No, so they're a little different. It is within 3 inches of a battlefield edge.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm an edger.
So sure, I'm going to pick the 2 center objectives. We're going to go for that.
So that's going to guarantee me at least 2 points,
For this turn,
unless you can somehow finagle your way on there. But
I'm going to try.
because I have to have a really good run, a decent run, to get up to there. Well, I can also charge. So yeah, there's really no good options, because I could just move them and charge.
Yeah, I know. This kind of wish I double turned you now. That would have been a good double turn for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move.
And I think I have some things maybe.
3 here, and then so 4 in total. Make sure I'm outside of 3. Okay.
So before you do that move,
Oh, you have a hero facing on your turn. Okay.
I'm gonna use
Final breath.
Final Breath.
Yep.
I'm gonna have my hero, only unit that's dead so far for me. If I could bring back something else, oh, I would. I'm gonna bring my hero back. He comes back. There's a whole bunch of words for this one. With a combined health characteristic of up to 4, so he just comes back with 4 health, I think. I'm just gonna send that. This doesn't become mine yet, but just gonna send that.
We are going to go into movement here. What's his name? It's just gonna.
He's just gonna move.
Move a little bit. You are outside of 3 of this thing, right? Yeah.
If you want him to be, that's fine.
And then we already moved them.
You already moved them, yeah.
And then
those come back.
they're just gonna come.
That's fair.
We're gonna follow them back.
I don't blame you. Take 3 though.
Yes, it kills one.
Ward though.
Oh yeah, it does.
Got a ward there.
Hold on.
Still
kills one.
Okay, all right.
We'll just
to keep you off of it.
Yeah. So I have. Yeah, I won't get it. Like if I made the charge, maybe. But so we're gonna go to charges. So the only charge I have is here.
Okay.
Hopefully I get it.
Yeah. 8. Yeah.
I think I got it.
Sure, into that guy.
Yeah, screw it. We're gonna do it. Any charge phase, I add D3 to my charge rolls this turn.
Ooh. Okay.
2.
2. Okay.
I'm gonna charge them.
Okay.
4, 5,
7,
6, 7,
8, 9. Yeah, you're in for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, there's the game, I think, actually. So. Okay. Cool.
So we're gonna go into combats. We'll just start at this one.
I'm gonna do combat phase abilities.
Oh yeah, you do have. I do have combat phase abilities too.
I
think I go first. Yeah,
you first.
So on a 3-up, subtract 1 from Rend. We're gonna do it to this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got -1 Rend.
Yep.
He is going to give you -1 to hit him.
Okay. Cryptic Blood. We're going to do +1 the Rend over here, or +1 to hit. I'm sorry. I finally got it.
There you go. Yeah. We'll try to give the general ward a 5-up. He needs a 3-up because he's a 2-up actually, but he's good, so he'll have a 5-up ward.
Okay. Is that it?
Yep.
Here.
Sure.
Because I don't think your general could kill all of them.
No, there's no way.
So I'm hitting on. I get +1 to hit over here, so I'm hitting on 3s.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
6. Oh, you don't care on them. They don't.
And then I'm wounding on 3s as well because I have more than you.
Okay.
Well, that was worse.
Yeah, that helps.
But 1, 2, 4, 6, 8 at Rend 1. Or no Rend. 8 and no Rend.
I threw that one. 8 at no Rend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I keep getting mixed up with regular AOS rolls because if there's more of them in regular AOS, they get +1 Rend.
He's got 3-up armor, but sure. Okay, all right. All right. He's got a 6-up ward.
I mean,
a save 1, but he's got 4 wins. So he's dead.
So
there he goes. All right.
I don't know what to say about this game.
I'm going to fight here.
Okay, yeah.
You deserve this, buddy.
I think I deserve this.
You deserve this one. The Stalker is going to get 4 attacks. The Stalker's going to hit you on 3s with his 4 attacks. 6s don't matter, but it's gonna
I'm surprised they don't have like crit mortals.
Wound on 3s. There's 2 of them, -2, 1 damage.
So 6s.
Yeah.
Just kill 1.
You got a ward?
I do have a ward.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Ah! Nothing. I don't get anything this turn. Fine.
Oh man. All
right.
That's I have over here.
Yep.
So that's 10 guys. So that's 20 attacks.
Damn right it is.
6. So they're just hitting on their 4s.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of 3s and 2s and 1s.
That's pretty good. Yeah, well, that one's cocked. Oh, I'm sorry. Winning on 3s. Okay. Yeah, winning on 3s.
Yeah, because you have more.
No.
All right, there you go.
No, okay.
3.
No Rend.
Saving on 4s with him. Save 1.
Just 2.
He's got a 5-up ward though.
Hey,
Ward
just
one of
one.
them. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And then I have my large terrain feature 4, 6, 8.
Well, there was no good way around that twist for me this turn.
So...
Yeah, I don't have. This army doesn't have the board presence like yours does, right? You can just walk on. You don't care. You just like that. Yeah, you got to kill them there. Normally that doesn't happen, right? You just get to walk up and take it for stuff exactly like this. So yeah.
Hey, you got 2 turns of scoring here.
We'll just walk up here.
Just completely remove my units.
Hero phase first. I guess I should do that before I move.
Because your hero's back.
The Mortisan Artifactor. The Mortisan Ossiarch is going to try to give crit 2 hits to the big guys.
Do it.
He will. So they get crit 2 hits.
I want you to get it.
And then he is going to try to do some mortal wounds.
I'm sorry, hold on.
Oh yeah, put a horse back. Fair enough.
And a third horse comes back.
He's going to do mortal wounds.
Oh, and these guys. 2 more guys come back. 2 more guys back. Freaking death. Sorry. 2 mortal wounds, you said?
Hold on. We're going to do mortal wounds to that one. So there's 10 skeletons in there, right?
Mm-hmm. Do it.
There you go. There's some. 4 mortals.
4 mortals?
Hell yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
4
take
dice.
All right. Go into the charge phase. First, we're going to order the Morghast to try to get +1 to their charge roll. No, because they do not get plus. They only get +1, so I need a 3-up. So they don't get +1, but that's okay. They shouldn't need that here.
I mean, we'll see.
We're not going to get double ones. It's impossible to get double ones here.
Please don't. Oh my god.
Oh, I had to throw one out of the box. I just had to throw one out of the box there.
Please don't.
This one's not going to be a 1.
Please don't.
It's impossible.
I
one,
beg you, please.
This one could not be a 1. Okay, 6.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
We'll take the extreme.
Thank you.
Oh man.
Because I am going to score the Deus of Blood. 100%. There's no way I can't possibly score the Deus of Blood. So.
Are you sure?
I am 100% positive. There's absolutely no possible way this could fail.
I just roll all 6s.
Go into the combat phase.
Times.
The 5 6s. Ugh. So over here, he is going to pick. He's going to give him +1. He's going to give himself +1 to win this turn.
Okay. On a 3-up, subtract 1 from Rend for them.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. They still got their crit 2 hits. Combat phase abilities.
And we have the Crypt of Blood if you want to do it. Because I will probably do it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the underdog, so it'll happen on a 3-up. We're going to try to give them.
Or no, I'm sorry, it's once per turn. I can't do it again.
Okay, so I failed the Crypt of Blood, so I take D3 mortals. Take 3 mortals.
Oh, no, wait, no, it's your turn. I can't do it yet.
I ward none of them, so one of them just puts himself to half.
Hey, man, I'm going to kill 3 more of my guys. It's okay.
No, you're not.
+1 to hit for them.
Then we're going to order them to have a ward of 5 up on a 3. So they have a ward of 5 up.
There's a lot of stacking abilities with these 2 armies.
Then I'm going to use my command, grind them to dust, bone dust. I'm going to pick a friendly unit, pick them. This unit can fight twice.
Ooh!
After they fight the first time, they take D3 mortals and they get strike last until the end of the turn, though. So we're going to fight there first.
Yeah, makes most sense.
We're just going to throw all 6 attacks into that first squad. Hitting on 3s, because I didn't get the +1 to hit.
I want it for you.
Which is, but I do want 6s for crit 2 hits. So I'd like, no 6s, fine, but they all hit this time.
Better than last time.
Wounding on 2s.
Hey, you're going to drop 1. Or
I'm
2.
Drop 3.
Or 3.
So 3 of them at -2 normally, but -1 because of your thing.
Yep. So we're looking for 6s. Yep. Otherwise they would have gone.
They are 3 damage each, though.
Ooh!
So that should hopefully, unless you
get
some pretty spicy
I mean, it's happened before.
Here. I know it has.
This game.
Yeah.
No.
They better be dead. Oh, that's 2, I see.
2,
that makes
3,
me
4,
scared.
5, 6.
The 2 6s scare me, Pat.
4.
Okay, they're dead. They're dead.
5.
No.
6, 7. Yeah,
Thank
they're
you.
dead.
All right. So they take D3 mortal damage, though, for fighting. So
you get to fight again, though.
Yeah, they'll get to fight
and you're
again.
within 3 of them.
I only take 1. So on a 5-up. Ooh, I ignore it. Okay. Well, this is going better for me
So
now.
you will get the pile in there.
I know. Yeah, that's really.
Yeah.
This is going a little better.
We're
for
going to
me
go
now.
over here.
Yep.
Because that makes the most sense.
I give him +1 to wound this time, so if you kill him, I will be sad.
So force? Crit more...
None that time. Okay.
1.
Whew.
1.
All right, he can't die.
He can't die.
Oh, he can't.
Never mind.
All right,
He's
good.
fine.
All right, he won't die. We're going to let the general take a swing. It's on 4s.
He only has...
This is, he's going to get, oh, it's happening again. Not again. You only need to do 3 to him. He's already taken 2, so.
All right, just 4s.
I can't tell if that's good or not.
It's pretty good. It's
That looks
like average.
Yeah, that looks average. That looks...
Maybe a little above average. I gotta wound you, but I am +1 to wound.
Yeah, 3s.
Because I have more than you, so 3s. Right? I gotta, yeah.
Okay.
No rend. 6, 8, and no rend.
8 and no rend. I guess got a 4 up with him. He's dead. I do have a ward.
You do have a ward.
So I have to save 2 of these on a 6.
Can you do it?
No. We got the last fight left.
You got that over there.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Let's just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
Because you might wipe them.
4 attacks on 3s.
Hope you do.
So there's 3 hits. And then wounding on 2s this time.
Deuce.
Or I'm sorry, you can't take wards, not wounding on 2s.
Yeah.
Yeah, wounding on 3s.
Try.
So there's 2 at -2.
2 at -2 puts me to 6. Hey!
1 damage.
1 survived.
Yeah.
I kind of actually wanted them to die.
I bet you did. But they're already dead. You can't do it again.
All right, well.
I'm now going to fight again.
You get to pile in 3.
With me more gassed.
So...
Oop.
You might be able to, yeah, while staying on the objective. Well, yeah, because you can't only contest 1 objective, though.
That's okay. We're going to contest this one.
Yeah.
So, that's fine. But we are going to, maybe you already own it, though. So if the general lived, then that would have been cute. But 6 more attacks.
That's cute.
Hitting on 3s. No 6s again. Wounding on 2s. No, not on them.
You had all your 6s early game.
I guess I did. So there's 4 of them. -2, but -1 because of your thing. Because you gave him -1 rend, I think.
Yes,
right?
yes. 3 well,
3 each.
3
3 damage each.
Oh, right. So 9. Looking for almost been able to wipe them.
Almost, yeah. And you saved 1. Cool. So you got 2 left.
I got 2 left. All right, end of turn. So before you do your stuff, I got mine. D3 guys, come back. 1.
Okay.
Horse comes back.
Yep. So that should score me. Hold 1, hold 2.
So, and 4 from that, from holding
4
this.
from that, and then that is the dais of blood.
Yes.
So 6.
6 in total. I will go.
Yeah, yep, all you.
Each player scores 1 victory point at the end of the turn for each objective not wholly within their territory that they control, which is not contested by enemy units. In addition, if one of the players is the underdog, they can pick a friendly unit and then roll a d6, add the result to that unit's control score for the rest of the battle.
Sure, we'll add his control score. Sure. We'll give him 6. All right, cool. So he's gonna, as long as he doesn't die.
All right, so starting my turn here, hero phase stuff. He's not doing anything. I am going to do final breath though, and I'm going to bring a unit of up to 4 guys back. Mm-hmm. So we're going to bring my Crypt Guard here.
Bring those guys back. That's fair.
Yep, right on this objective. It's not my friendly territory, so these skeletons are just going to move this way a few inches. Mm-hmm. Let's see if my knights can be the ones to
take those down.
Take them down. All right, charges, horsies.
Yeah.
So rolling over there.
Yep. This 6.
Hey, he's fine. Whee. Guess I don't really.
What if you need 1 more damage?
You never know.
What if you need 1 more damage?
You never know.
You never know.
Combat phase abilities. I could just kill him right now with the Crypt of Blood.
You could, yeah.
It would totally happen.
Yeah.
So we're going to do Crypt of Blood over here. Of course not.
Okay, I take D3. Take 3. Good, good.
I kill 1.
You have a ward.
I do have a ward. Come on.
Come on, no. Thank you. Kill a horse.
Oh, no.
Kill that horse. My combat ability, he's going to choose to give you -1 to hit him.
Okay. Over here, -1 the rend. Yes.
Okay. We're going to try to give them a ward of 5 up. We need a 2 up here.
Of course I killed a horse.
So they're going to get a 5 up ward.
That's probably going to make it to where those don't die now.
I would like that.
So, all right, so we're going to pile in first.
Do I go for the blood?
It's up to you, but I'm starting with horses, piling in.
I'm going to do it. I need a 3 because I'm the underdog. Ah.
Take D3.
I take D3.
Don't take 3.
3. I have a 5 up ward.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It happened to you, too.
All right.
Oh, no.
Fine.
Oh, no.
That's what I get for drinking blood. It's unsanitary.
It happened to both of us.
Yeah, it's not sanitary.
Although I feel like yours is way worse.
That one was a little bit worse. Yeah, that one
all
hurt.
Right, Barrow Knight's already piled in, so they're going.
That one hurt. So I'm going to use my command, though. I'm going to translucent flesh them.
Yeah, so 1 to 3s fail.
Yeah.
I only hit on 4s.
So it's all 4s.
Well, my wound would go up to 2s.
It affects the wound.
It would go. My wound would go up to 2s.
Yeah, so. That's what it's for.
But I am looking for crit mortals.
Okay. There's
one of them. 3 went through here, though. So I would be looking for 4s now because of that. So that does make that. Hey,
Yeah, that saved me there.
That did save that to you.
The
so just 2 damage.
2 damage, 5 upward.
Yeah.
This one's too bouncy. You made this one extra bouncy. I ward one of them, so he goes...
So there's no way I can kill him.
If you do 2 more damage, I will feel better about killing my own guy. So please do 2 more damage to him. Because then he would have died. The one with 3 left. That would have...
That's fine.
Yeah. There you go.
3.
See?
3 go through.
Yeah. All right.
And then I'm looking for 3s, but 4s now because of thing. So just 1.
Just
no
1.
Rend.
What is... That's a save, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They're 3 up, yeah.
Okay. Well.
We're gonna go here. 4 attacks into your barrel guard just to kill him. 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. There's 1. -2. 1 damage.
-2, 1 damage. You said 2 of them?
Just 1 of them.
Just 1 of them.
Yeah. And then ward? No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You didn't turn off wards. No, I want him to die.
Then it's your fight.
All right. So we're gonna go with the Lord or King. I mean, looking
-1
for
to hit.
4, 5s.
But there's
crit mortals right there. There's 2
damage
of them.
each, right?
2 damage each.
He's dead.
And he was within that territory.
He was, yeah.
And he's within both territories.
My last Morghast Archai, he's gonna kill as many horses as he can on the way out, hitting on 3s. That's bad. Crit 2 hits. Wounding on 2s. There's 2 of them. -2. 3 damage.
2 at -2. Okay.
Take 6. Then... Doesn't even kill a horse!
No, you kill 1 horse.
Do I? Okay, good. I better kill a
I already
goddamn
have
horse.
1 life.
All right.
You better kill 1 horse. Battlegrounds dice now available.
Yeah, Battlegrounds dice now available. The horse comes back. The horse comes back. I know. And then another skeleton comes back.
All right, so I score 1, 2 more.
4, 5.
4, 5. Hold on, I have
That's a lot of points.
6.
6. Stop it.
7.
Stop it. Stop.
So this one is for killing 2 guys in the different territories, and then complete this battle target at the end of your turn if you control 2 objectives not wholly within friendly territory.
You didn't kill this guy. I killed him. I killed myself.
It says
I know,
at the end of your turn, if any models were slain within friendly territory,
He wasn't slain.
and any models were slain within enemy territory, he was also towing both.
He wasn't slain. He fell over with an upset tummy.
So how many was that? 7?
8, I think, in total. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 7.
It was 7.
7. Yeah.
All right.
Close game. Still a close game. We can still bring this back.
So close.
We can still bring this back. I've got 2 cards left to score. Honestly, my turn is going to be trying to kill more horses again. No.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay. All right, good game.
Good game back. Good game.
Well, you do score this.
I get a bonus point because of it.
You get 2 points.
I get 2
Did you have any
points.
cards?
No, I'm not gonna score anyways. No, I can't.
You just get the 2 points?
Yeah.
Sand and Bone, everybody.
Sand and Bone.
So that was our first game of Sand and Bone.
That was.
It is different.
The twists,
Yes.
really powerful. Also, the commands are a lot more
I think
powerful.
those both got the necessary boost they needed
Yeah.
to help people, come back and just, in general, have more ways to score.
It may just make more interesting decision making. In the previous one, like some of the cards were like, I'm never like give a character D6 control, almost never used.
I think I've used more commands in this one game than I have in the entirety time that we've ever played.
Yeah, me
the
too.
original version.
It puts you in a lot more interesting decision making of do I keep this for the points
Scored a lot.
or do I go for the command, right? And
Yeah.
I think that's kind of part of this matchup, like I was talking about. This army has no control, right? Like this army is not gonna. It needs to win in the combat to be able to snowball you.
Based
right?
off this one play, going into another army that just brings things back
Yeah.
constantly is a bad matchup.
It's rough. It's rough for this one.
If you were going against any other army, I think
Giants, I think I would do well.
you would be pretty good against Giants because
things like
you
that.
have more control than me.
I can you're even to me, whereas this you had plenty more than me to maneuver around, get points and objectives.
Those horses didn't die. I had them
the
back
horse is not
full
dying
most of the time.
Yep. And even then, like I whiffed with it there, but you were still like I wasn't going to clear them out anyways, right? So they were still coming back, still being useful.
But final scores though, 23-13.
23-13, yeah.
So that's a pretty good. That's a good
Spearhead game.
spread.
I mean, that's how it ends up going a lot of the time.
Most of the time, it's a little bit more close. But I think for this first time playing the new version, I just had more. I was just it's a point scoring game at the end of the day.
It is 100%. Yeah.
So I really like these Deathrattle. They're fun.
There's a lot there. You can really play the objective. The knights don't hit that hard. Like nothing here hits that hard.
Crit mortals.
But crit mortals can really sneak it through. Like we talked about that before. How much I still think crit mortals are super good in this game.
Yeah.
This is partly why you bypassed like a lot of saves because of that.
Yeah, because 3-up saves are great, but if you have crit mortals,
it just goes through. Yeah.
Especially when I roll 5-6s.
Yeah, that does just happen. That happens.
I'm
sure. I think I've done that to you before.
Oh, you absolutely
more than once. I think
more than once.
Have,
I was deserved a game.
It's Sand and Bone. It's the death season. It's your season. I mean,
we'll see how the next game goes.
We'll see. How
I'm not playing death next game.
Yeah, we're swapping it up.
Yeah, we're swapping it up a little bit, but. That was awesome. Thank you for coming out
and
playing. Awesome. Really appreciate it. We have one more game we're going to play today. It'll be coming out a little bit after this video, I'm sure. By next week. This one will be out this Friday.
Hopefully.
You're watching it on Friday, probably. For the release of Sand and Bone, which we have in store now and available. We got a ton of them. We got a ton of the new Spearheads. So if you're interested in picking it up, please stop out and see us. We have a tournament happening sometime this month. Check our events on our Facebook. And then also, we have a really cool gaming convention happening at the end of the year in October, which we will have a big Spearhead tournament. We'll have 2 big Spearhead tournaments there, along with others. So keep a lookout for all that information as it becomes available. I will, of course, post it in the description. And thank you to Tabletop Titans for sponsoring our content. We really appreciate it. Your dice did pretty well today.
They did well.
They were doing pretty good. A lot of 6s.
Yeah.
But if you guys are interested in picking up any of their stuff, go ahead and hit the link in the description below. It'll take you to their store. And then make sure you put in Battlegrounds for the promo code so that we get credit for sending you over. But until next time, I'm Patrick at Battlegrounds Game Center.
I'm Kyle at Battlegrounds Game Center.
See you later.